Assalamualaikum students, how are you? Today we have to do the workbook of chapter number 3, the periodic table. Question number 1. State whether the following statements are true or false. Statement number 1. The nucleus of every atom contains proton. This is true statement. Statement number 2. When an atom loses an electron, it becomes a negative ion. This is false statement because when an atom loses an electron, it becomes a positive ion. Statement number 3. All of the elements in group 8 of the periodic table have 8 electrons in their outer electron shell. This is true statement. Statement number 4. All the molecules contain atoms of different elements. This is false statement. Statement number 5. Ionic compounds are different from the covalent compounds because they do not share electrons. This is true statement. Question number 2. Choose the correct option. Statement number 1. Most of the elements in the periodic table are option A gases, option B liquids, option C metals, option D non-metals. The correct option is C, metals. Statement number 2. What is the correct chemical formula for a molecule of hydrogen? Option A H, option B H2, option C small letter h, option D 2H. Correct answer is B H2. Statement number 3. How many elements are there in copper sulfate CuSO4? Option A 1, option B 3, option C 4, option D 6. The correct option is B 3. Statement number 4. Which of these metals is liquid at room temperature? Option A lithium, option B magnesium, option C mercury, option D sodium. Correct option is C, mercury. Statement number 5. A water molecule is made when option A 1 hydrogen atom loses its electron to the 2 oxygen atoms. Option B 1 hydrogen atom share its electron with 2 oxygen atoms. Option C 2 hydrogen atoms loses their electron to an oxygen atom. Option D 2 hydrogen atoms share their electrons with 1 oxygen atom. The correct option is D. 2 hydrogen atoms share their electrons with 1 oxygen atom. Question number 3. Use these words to fill the gaps in this passage. Words are covalent, electrons, ionic, negative, non-metallic, shear, sodium chloride. Some atoms lose or gain electrons easily to become charged ion. Positive and negative ions can be held together by electrostatic attraction. Positive sodium ions are attracted to negative chloride ions. They bond to produce sodium chloride. This is called ionic bonding. When two non-metallic elements react, they do not form ions. Instead, their atoms overlap so that they can share electrons. This is called covalent bonding. Question number 4. The table shows the structure of some particles. Particle A is having 12 electron, 12 proton and 12 neutron. Particle B is having 12 electron, 12 protons and 14 neutrons. Particle C is having 11 electrons, 12 protons and 12 neutrons. Particle D is having 11 electrons, 10 protons and 10 neutrons. Question number 4, part 1. Which particle is neutral atom? Beta particle A and B are neutral atoms because the number of electrons and protons are equal. Part 2A. Which particle is a negative ion? Particle D is a negative ion. What is the charge on this ion? Particle D has a unit negative charge, that is -1. Question number 4, part 3a. Which particle is a positive ion? The particle C is a positive ion because it has 11 electrons and 12 protons. What is the charge on this ion? Particle C is having positive charge, +1. Question number 5. Match the elements to its chemical symbol. Draw a line between the name of the elements and its symbol. Beta, symbols are the abbreviation for the name of an element, and they are derived from their name. Mostly if there is first letter, it will be capital, and it will be the first letter of the from the name of the element, and if there are two letters, first will be capital and second will be small letter, and this second small letter may be taken from the name of the element. It may be second, third, fourth or fifth. The symbol for the element bromine is Br. The symbol for the element carbon is C. Symbol for the element calcium is Ca, C capital, A small. The symbol for copper is Cu. The symbol Cu is derived from its Latin name cuprum. The symbol for element hydrogen is H. The symbol of iron is Fe. The symbol Fe is derived from the Latin name of iron, that is ferrum. Symbol for magnesium is Mg. The symbol for mercury is Hg. Hg is derived from the Latin name of mercury, that is hydrogyrum. The symbol for silver is Ag. It is also derived from the Latin name of silver, argentum. The symbol for zinc is Zn. Question number 6. The diagram shows the theoretical model of an atom. Beta, this is the nucleus of the atom that is having protons and neutrons, and around the nucleus there are different shells in which the electrons revolve around the nucleus. Question number 6, part 1. Label the diagram using these words: electron, electron shell, nucleus, neutron, proton. Beta, protons are positively charged particles. Neutron has no charge, they are electrically neutral. Electrons has negative charge. This part indicates the nucleus having proton and neutron. This is the electron shell. These are neutrons. This is proton and this is electron. Question number 6, part 2. Explain why the model is only theoretical. Beta, the model is only theoretical because an atom is so small that no one has seen its actual form. Question number 6, part 3. What is the atomic number of this atom? Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. As there are only 2 protons in the nucleus of this atom, so its atomic number will be 2. Question number 6, part 4. What is the mass number of this atom? Mass number of the atom is the sum of the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. So the mass number of this atom will be 4. Question number 7. Match the formula to the atomic model. Draw a line between the formula and the model. Beta, these are the model of different molecules and we have to match them with their formulas. These are the formulas. Model A indicate one oxygen atom that is bonded to 2 hydrogen atom. It is the molecule of water having formula H2O. This is the molecule of methane in which one carbon atom is bonded covalently with 4 hydrogen atoms having the chemical formula CH4. This model indicates the molecule of carbon dioxide in which one carbon atom is bonded with 2 oxygen atoms having the formula CO2. This model E indicates the molecule of ammonia in which one nitrogen atom is bonded covalently with 3 hydrogen atoms, having the formula NH3. Model F indicates the molecule of nitrogen N2. Its formula is N2. But this model D indicates the molecule of hydrochloric acid in which there is a single bond between the hydrogen and chlorine atom, and it is having the formula HCl. Question number 6. Which of the diagrams represent carbon dioxide? Beta, carbon dioxide is represented by the diagram C, and its formula is CO2. Part 2, hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is represented by the diagram D, Cl, and its formula is HCl. Part 3, hydrogen oxide. Diagram A represents the hydrogen oxide in which one oxygen atom is covalently bonded with 2 hydrogen atom, and it is commonly known as water, having the formula H2O. Part 4, nitrogen. Diagram F indicates the molecule of nitrogen having the formula N2. Question number 8. The diagram shows an outline of the periodic table. Beta, this is the periodic table. Periodic table displays elements in the order of their increasing atomic number, and it is divided into 7 horizontal rows that are known as period, and vertical columns are known as groups. There are 8 groups. This is first group, this is second group, this is third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and 8th group. Question number 8, part 1. What is listed in the periodic table? Beta, the answer is periodic table displays all the elements in the order of their atomic numbers. Question number 8, part 2a. On which side are the metals, left or right? The answer is metals are on the left side of the periodic table. Part 2b. Draw a zigzag line to show how metals are separated from non-metals. Beta, this zigzag line separates the metals from the non-metals. All the elements that are on the left side of this zigzag line are metals, and on the right side of this zigzag line are non-metals. Question number 8, part 3. The periodic table is divided into 8 groups. Mark the groups by putting the correct number above the column. As I have told you that vertical columns are known as groups. This is first group, it is known as alkali metals. This is second group, they are known as alkaline earth metals. This is third group, this is fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and this is 8th group. 7th group elements are known as halogens. 8th group elements are known as noble gases. This group is also known as zero group. Question number 8, part 4. Label the noble gases. Beta, noble gases are present in group 8 or 0 group. These are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Question number 8, part 5. Which element goes in the single box at the top of the periodic table? Beta, hydrogen goes in the single box at the top of the periodic table. Question number 8, part 6. Put the following symbols in the direct place on the periodic table. Beta, this is the symbol for lithium element, and lithium is the member of first group. We will place it in the first alkali metal groups. B. This is the symbol for boron, and boron element is the member of third group. C. This is the symbol for oxygen having atomic number 8 and mass number 16, and it is the member of group 6. D. Helium, having atomic number 2 and mass number 4. Helium is the first element of group 8, noble gases. Question number 9. Draw a diagram to show the structure of an atom of the element represented by this symbol. Beta, this is the symbol N. N is for nitrogen, and it is having atomic number 7 and mass number 14. It means there are 7 protons in the nucleus of nitrogen atom, and 7 electrons are revolving around the nucleus in different shells, and there will be 7 neutrons along with the protons in the nucleus of nitrogen atom. Show the correct number of neutrons, protons and electrons in your diagram and label them. This is the structure of nitrogen atom having symbol N, atomic number 7, mass number 14. There are 7 protons and 7 neutrons in the nucleus of a nitrogen atom. This is the nucleus. These are the 7 protons are in the nucleus. 7 neutrons that are having no charge, they are also in the nucleus. Electrons having negative having negative charge on them, they are revolving around the nucleus. 2 in the first shell and 5 in the second shell. Thank you.